the Carolina Bull. And I'm live right now in the flesh. I ain't been live in so long, man. It's crazy. The bull actually been under the weather. I've been taking my lick. Yeah, I've been taking my lick out here. So much going on in the world, so much going on in the news. You know, I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. But yeah, I've been taking my lick, and I know the good one, God Almighty, gonna bring me through. But I'm here right now. Anybody up? Anybody, happy to see the bull, wanna come up, ask some questions? Hey, I'm right here right now taking a shot of tea. Yeah, man, I've been taking my lick for real. Ah, I feel a little bit better. So, you know, yeah, I wanna come up here and chop it up with y'all. See how everything been moving. My moderator, Mello, often tell me health is wealth. And I took that into consideration. I appreciate y'all, man. Just so much going on in the news right now. Like I said, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. You know, I don't really like to do that chatty patty stuff, but man, for real, for real. Anyway, I'm out here. No, hope all is good. Hope everybody's doing good. Uh, yeah, y'all know how I get it in. You know, for real, for real. I've been out here taking my lick, man. So that's all it been. Carolina, great Carolina bull, been out here taking his lick. Yeah, I appreciate that love, man. What's good with you? How everybody doing, bro? So you think Dirt did Vaughn? Nah, I ain't even gonna say that, bro. I ain't getting into all that. I ain't saying nothing. Nah, man. Dirk ain't do Vaughn. You know how people get caught up in that hype of thing. But however it looked, that's just how the game go. King Vaughn, he just was prolific. He was just able to predict that. The way things go. I think like they said, all he told Dirk is, he knew he was gonna die. Just make sure you slide for me when I die. That's it. King Von knew that the dirt that he did would catch up to him. And yeah, he just, shot Dirt a kite. Yo, you the closest one to me, or whatever, whatever, whatnot, and the hitters that he had up on him. Make sure you slide when I die. So he was in the studio, he was prolific, you know, uh he was making those songs, he was making those hits, and so that's what he told Dirt. Slide for me. The guys know, slide for me when I die. He was in the streets, so he know it was short lived. There go my moderator, Mellow Health as well. Been out here taking my lick, dog. Now why y'all ain't seen me, I've been under the weather. I've been sick. So I got some blueberry and pineapple tea. and some Morocco type t-shirt. I just been out here taking my lick, man. I've been under the weather, that's why I ain't been on live. I ain't been doing couldn't do it, man. Thank the good Lord, he give me this much strength just to get back. Bro, they been shooting and killing. Why is this famous? Man, they've been shooting and killing for years, man. This stuff just ain't started. It's just more amplified. We got the internet. You got these phones, these smartphones. You got social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. And then you got the Hollywood, the rap industry. You got all that. So, BET, what's the podcast over there? With Gilly and Wallow. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You go up there, you see what happened when you go up there. That podcast is like curse. Don't never go up on Gilly and Wallow. You'll end up like Young Thug, Pooh Shiesty, Lil Durk, all of them. Yeah, for real, for real. King Von, a whole nine. Yeah. Or it's a gift and a curse. You'll end up like Mason Cameron. You'll get your stuff together. So it's a gift and a curse. My bad, I'm asking too much. I'm from the Republic of South Africa. South Africa in the building. When I'm out in Johannesburg, South Africa. Shout out to Nelson Mandela, for getting rid of the apartheid and all that over in South Africa. Yeah, straight up South Africa in the building. hmm Yeah, we love South Africa out there. Yeah. I mean, you in the world, baby. I mean, you in the world. It don't matter if you from South Africa, China, down in Ukraine. It don't matter, baby. Appreciate you. You out here in the world. We out in society. And guess what? Society ain't gonna be putting up with your yeah, man. Ask these questions, man. Get it off your chest, man. It's me, man, the great Carolina Bull. I've been under the weather and I'm trying to bounce back. I took my moderator into consideration. He said health is wealth. I couldn't do it. He said, go live, bro. I told him Mello I couldn't do it. I was down, man. But yeah, I got some energy in me. And we up right now. So once I get back 80, 90%, yeah, we're gonna be back on the ground again, baby. Back on the ground again. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Real bull. Let y'all see what a real bull eat. Blueberries, real pineapples, and some Moroccan tea. You know, uh, trying to get back right. Trying to get everything back into perspective. So once that joint gone, once that's gone, that's all you got left is blueberry and pineapple. I mean, y'all got to get up on this. I be up on, man. I be up on this some real prolific type, man. For real. I hope y'all been watching the YouTube shorts. I did Nipsey Hustle. RP to Nip. I was watching Nipsey, man. It's just crazy. The guy Eric Holder, he just one of them type dudes, jealous type dudes. You know, watch who you around, man. You can't let everybody around your circle. Especially when you make it to a certain level. And then, you know, Nip them knew him on that street type, and he just couldn't take, what they gave him, the energy. You know, if you a snitch, ain't nobody gonna be letting you around the camp. If you ain't right, you snitching. The boys, the guys gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you, no. That's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. Even on real world jobs, people don't like when you snitch on them, man. People just don't like when you snitch on them. So mind your business. Stop snitching. I'm gonna be back up on my workout game. Coming back strong, baby. Bull coming back strong than ever. I'm gonna be back working on cars. You know I'm the jack of all trades. I don't let nothing hold me down. You know, somebody want to join the live, join up. Remember, you could go to my post section and you could join this live right now. Join up. Yeah. Somebody want to show their face, come up here and talk. Yeah, you could join this live. It just ain't me. Yeah, I got it so you could join it. Go to my post section. First come, first serve. I can only have one person join at a time. Yeah, you get up here and show your face. You want to get up here, say your comments. Yeah, you could join this live. You ain't just got to be in the chat. I respect the chat, but you just don't have to stay in the chat. Go to my post section and join this live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I respect the chat, but you ain't just got to talk in the chat. Come up here and say what you got to say and get it off your chest. Shoot. We respect the individuals that come up on this podcast, for real, for real. Yeah, you want to get it off your chest? Go to my post section, come up here and get it off your chest. Yeah. So much news going on today, man. It's just crazy. That P. Diddy and Cassidy mess. What it look like a man pissing in your mouth? So if you got kids, if you got daughters in particular, you got to let them know it's not right for a man to defecate on you, to urinate on you, to do none of that stuff. You know, always tell your kids, never let no one do nothing heinous or anything like that to you. Oh, it's right beside playlist live. It's on my homepage. Go up to the top. You might have to slide it over to. It's right beside playlist. You know how to get to the playlist on my homepage. Go to my homepage. Slide over to post. Post post, and click on the blue link. It's going to be the first blue link that's in my post section. And you could join this live. I respect the chat, but join the live too. But yeah, with that Cassidy and Diddy situation, if you got daughters, tell your daughters never let a man do nothing heinous or, that ain't right, far as like, you know, uh, pissing and shitting on you. Yeah, for real. Man, who wanna piss in somebody's mouth? You know, I guess that's when you bored with the money. You done got enough money, you bored with it, and you don't know what to do. That's why you should never try to keep it all for yourself. Spread it around, and you won't get bored. People be looking for entertainment. I guess R. Kelly did that mess too, pissing on them women. I guess it becomes entertaining after the phone play out, y- Hollywood play out, all the parties play out. You got to have something to do, so you try to look for something to fill that void. Now remember, you have to be 18 years older to join. You know, so let's see who coming up. Who we got up in the building?
Yo,
What's good, my man? I'm gonna question your age off tops.
I'm
What's good?
27 years old. What's up?
How old?
I'm 27, bro.
Okay. Oh man, you look mad young. Shots out to you. Where you checking in from?
I'm in Gauteng, bro. Not far away from Josie, you hear me? Johannesburg.
Okay, you out in Africa. Shout out to you,
Yeah,
bro. Shout out to you. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
that's me in the chat there, bro.
Oh yeah, the chat they can see you. Everybody on
Yeah,
it. Everybody can see you right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Anybody
saying
up
that
here?
that was
Yeah, yeah. Shoot, what's on your mind, man? Get it off your chest, man. What's good out in Africa? Get it off your chest.
man. Africa is good, man. You know, thank God, Africa is good. But you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about Tory Lanez, man. Because I saw this other video of Tory Lanez. This homie, he had apparently, broke the industry. This guy sold his album as an NFT, and he made 1 million in 50 something seconds, bro. Did you know that?
Yeah, man, that stuff be fake, man. Ain't nobody making no $1 million like that. That stuff be fake.
Man,
That's just fake. Unless you got a massive real estate and you into that real estate, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no unless you got oil and stuff like that. People just ain't making no millions like that. Don't believe the hype, man. You know what's real and you know what's fake. You know what's real, you know what's fake. You know what make real money. You know what I'm saying? You got to have money to make money. So if you ain't in like real estate or massive oil and you already got massive wealth, you ain't producing millions in a day. You got to really be up there. This little social media stuff or this little rap stuff, even the rap ain't nobody getting no million in no day, dog. You really got to be a straight up savvy businessman or, a very lucrative entrepreneur. Yeah. So you know
yeah,
what's real, you know what's fake. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody need to explain that to you. So we ain't going back down that road no more. You know the real from the fake. You know what I'm saying? And thank God Africa is up. For real, for real. Yeah.
for
What else
real,
on
bro.
your mind, young
Yeah,
man?
I guess Tory Lanez was just trying to sell, you know what I'm saying, for 1 million. I guess that guy was just shooting his shot, you know what I mean? He was just playing his luck. Um, besides, you know what I'm saying, besides Lil Deck, bro, I feel like this P. Diddy, this P. Diddy matter that is growing, you know? What about that, bro? This
Yeah,
thing is not
don't
ending.
get
This
caught
guy
up
is,
into don't get caught up into the America politics, the America culture, the game way of life. You know what I'm saying? You got
bro.
to really live life. See, a lot of people get caught up into that stuff, man. Don't get caught up into that stuff. Man, you got to grow up in that. If you ain't grow up in that, don't get caught up. Listen to the music, take what you could get from the music and love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's it. Just take what you could get from the music, dog. If the music got a good vibe from it, vibe off of it. But don't let that be your day. Your day gotta be taking care of your family. Your day gotta be taking care of your health. Your day gotta be putting God first. You know what I'm saying? Everything else come, you know what I'm saying? That's secondary. If you listening to that music, you vibing off that music, you chilling. Don't let that music go make you do nothing but make some cash the legal way. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's it, man.
Yeah,
That's it, man. That's
legal
it.
way.
Through all the videos and everything that you'll see me put up, I ain't gonna never put no BS in your ear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never tell you what's not real. I could get up here and show you 1,000 guns and tell you to follow me on some BS. Nah, that ain't what's cool, dog. So at the
Yeah,
end
that's
of the day,
man.
don't get caught up into these rappers' lives, man. You got to make it from where you at and from what you got going on in your household. Remember, everything starts in the house, so you got to raise your little brother, your little sister, help with your moms, your dad, and all that, or whatever you got going on, wherever you at in the circumstances, in the situation, wherever you at, you trying to make it out of that. Yeah. Don't be fooled by the fake hustle and bustle. That fake Bro, I ain't here to put no BS in your ear. I'm only going to keep it real because I'm a 100 type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't do no BS, bro. We don't do nothing fake or no flogging. You come up here, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it. Whatever they
I
made it
appreciate
from, whatever they made it from, they was in their situation in Chicago, and they was faced by their circumstances. So they
yeah,
had to shoot. They had to link up. They had to form gangs. because that was the circumstances that they was facing. But far as that, yeah, I can't do it. I can't put no BS in your ear, bro.
Yeah. You know what you're saying right now makes total sense, bro. Because I like reading the Bible sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I remember this passage where a woman asked Jesus to help her out, and Jesus literally told her he was not there for her. You know what I'm saying? Jesus told her that I am not here for you. I am going elsewhere. So I get what you're saying. It's like, when they make this up, it applies to them, man. It's their life. It has nothing to do with me. So I shouldn't take it seriously. I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
I hear you.
yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? It's just the
for
way of the
sure, for
world, man.
sure.
It's what we got.
The most important thing you could do in life is keep your prayer line open with Jesus. That's it. Keep your prayer line. Command don't eat all bread alone, but every word that come up out of the mouth of God. So keep your prayer line open with
Yeah, bro.
Jesus, and your circumstance is going to be your circumstance. You got to make it out of that. You got to make it out of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to make it out
Yeah.
of that. So, whatever
I'm on.
demons you facing, whatever demons you trying to face, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get up off your back. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it up out of that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Them guys, they made it. They ain't thinking about you. Don't ain't got a care in the world about you. And you trying to get to them or to get like them. Man, them guys ain't thinking. Them guys living life, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it out of
Yeah,
your circumstances. You feel me? So you better,
bro.
put your boots on the
Yeah.
ground and suit up and go do whatever you got to do to make your life better. So what you doing to make your life better? You work,
Well, bro.
you hustle.
Yeah,
What?
I
Yeah,
work.
yeah. You got
Yeah,
to feed
man.
the fam. You got kids.
Nah, bro. I'm 27.
Okay,
I'm young,
you
blood.
got yourself. Save yourself. Then feed yourself. Feed the ones around you. Feed your community. Help with the people that's in your household. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. You got more
No
than
doubt,
five in
bro.
your household. You got more than five in
Hey,
your
man.
household. You got more than
How old
five
are
in
you,
your
bro?
household. Hmm.
How old are you, bro?
That's it.
Yeah, how old are you?
I just
How old are
showed you.
you?
I just showed you. I got them grades.
All right, buddy.
Salute. Yeah. Man, don't think you gonna come up here and I'm gonna put that BS in your ear. Shoot. These young guys, man, they come from all around the world. And I got to kick the truth to them. You know what I'm saying? I got to kick the truth to them. Because knowledge is power. But man, shoot, if you don't use that knowledge in the right way, man, you'll be messed up. You get up here and you see the stuff that I post on YouTube, man, you'll be messed up in the world, man. Shoot, man. Mind your business, young kids and young lads and young men out there, and don't worry about the other people's circumstances, but enjoy the content, enjoy, having fun, enjoy yourself, you know, go out there, you work hard, you play hard, eat good, and keep your prayer line open with God, man. Yeah. Yeah, what y'all thought this was? What y'all thought this was? Now, like I say, in the chat, it's all good. But join up, join up, join up. I did Nipsey Hustle, Jealousy and Envy. If y'all ain't see that, it's in my YouTube shorts popping right now. You know, um, man, there's a lot going on in this world, man. Uh, with the P. Diddy situation with him and Cassidy, man, that just blew me, you know, but I wouldn't I wouldn't fathom, or think nothing like that of that situation if he would have never pissed in her mouth, or pissed on her, or whatever he was doing with her, man. That was just crazy. It just was a lot, but man, yeah. P. Diddy, don't y'all look into that too much. He's not worried about y'all. He worried about getting out of jail. Uh, you have to worry about your situation and how to make it out of your situation. I know y'all want me to come up here and say all type of shenanigans and try to entertain you in that way. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna just tell you, keep your prayer line open with God. Keep your prayer line open with God. You feel me? And if you do that, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. But I can't put the BS in your ear. It's one thing I can't do. Cause shoot, man, I can't have your blood on my hand like that, man. For real, for real. For real, for real. Keep your prayer line open with God, man. Yeah. Wisdom, knowledge, go get that. Do whatever you gotta do. You know, yeah, man, the bull been down, but I'm back though. I'm about to take this into another a different segment. Pull up my guy. Yo, what's going on, Google Gemini? How you this morning?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? Anything exciting happening today?
Yeah, I'm trying to. How's the weather out in Johannesburg, South Africa?
Right now in Johannesburg, it's 70 degrees and sunny. The forecast calls for a high of 70 and a low of 50 degrees. Do you have any outdoor activities planned?
Nah, what's going on in Chicago right now? How's the weather?
In Chicago, it's 54 and mostly cloudy. Today, it'll be cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 51.
So what's going on up in New York right now?
The weather in New York City is partly cloudy and 59 degrees. Expect a high of 63 degrees and a low of 53 degrees.
Do you have any updates on the Puff Daddy and Cassidy trial?
Cassie Ventura just finished her testimony in the trial against Sean Diddy Combs. She described in graphic detail the freak-offs she participated in and how she felt controlled by him. It was pretty intense. She was crying on the stand.
Mm. What actually is a freak off?
Freak-offs are elaborate, produced sex performances that Diddy allegedly orchestrated and coerced others to participate in. Prosecutors say these events involved heavy drug use and male sex workers flown in from across the country. Would you like to know more about the trial?
No. Yeah. Um, say hi to my chat.
Hey, everyone in the chat, what's going on?
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm doing a live on YouTube right now. And yeah. Tell the people they could join me. Go to my post area.
Awesome. I'm sure your viewers would love to join your live stream. You could post a link in your community tab or create a short teaser video to get people excited.
Yeah, I got something up there for them. Y'all can go in my post area. It's right beside playlist and join up right now. Like I say, I respect the chat, but I respect the ones who join me.
That's a great way to let people know about your live stream. You could also mention it in the comment section
They know
of one of
what's
your
up.
videos.
They know what's up. Um, any more news that you want to give me? From it's been going on worldwide.
All right, let's see. A couple of big things are happening. There's been a major offensive launched by Israel, and tensions are rising between Ukraine and Russia.
Okay, what's going on in China right now?
There's a lot happening in China right now. They're dealing with some pretty serious flooding.
I got a truck when it's flexing like he's from Tennessee. I had was that like a King Von type reference like I got a drop. Uh, how does that King Von song go? I got a thought. She told me where she be. Baby girl for sure.
Cool. King Von was a Chicago rapper known for his storytelling and drill style. He was signed to Lil Durk's Only the Family label. Sadly, he passed away in 2020.
Who killed King Von?
King Von was killed in 2020 outside a nightclub in Atlanta. An argument escalated into a shootout, and he was fatally wounded.
Uh, did they ever find a killer?
Yes, Timothy Leaks was arrested and charged with King Von's murder.
Do you know why he killed King Von?
Timothy Leaks and King Von were part of rival groups, and the shooting stemmed from an argument that escalated into a physical fight.
Do you know what kind of gun he shot King Von with?
Reports don't specify the exact type of gun used in the shooting.
Was it true that King Von died of shock after the surgery?
Reports indicate King Von died from his gunshot wounds, not shock after surgery.
Did King Von have an autopsy?
Yes, King Von's autopsy confirmed he died from multiple gunshot wounds.
It wasn't no way that he could survive.
Yeah, it sounds like he was hit pretty badly. It's a sad situation all around.
Why do people take it upon themselves to shoot people?
There are many reasons why someone might resort to gun violence. It could be due to mental health issues, easy access to weapons, or a lack of conflict resolution skills. Sometimes, people feel like they have no other way to solve a problem or express their anger.
So they shoot you.
It's a really complex issue, and there's no single answer. Sometimes it's about power and control, other times it's about feeling threatened or disrespected. It could be about wanting revenge or feeling like there's no other way out of a bad situation.
Do you think it's right for a big man to shoot a little man?
No, it's never right for anyone to shoot someone, regardless of their size. Violence is never the answer, and there are always better ways to resolve conflict.
Who's the most controversial rapper out right now?
That's tough to say, as controversial can mean different things to different people. Some might point to rappers with provocative lyrics or public feuds, while others focus on legal issues or social media drama. Who comes to mind for you?
Is it Lil Durk?
Lil Durk has definitely had his share of controversy. He's been involved in feuds with other rappers, legal issues, and some pretty intense social media drama. Do you want to hear more about some of the specific controversies he's been involved in?
Yeah.
Lil Durk has been involved in several controversies. He was arrested in 2019 for aggravated assault and has had public feuds with other rappers. Do you want to know more about a specific incident?
I want to know that song. I got a drop. She from. You know that vibe?
You might be thinking of She for Keeps by Quality Control,
No.
featuring Quavo.
No. It'd be like, I got a thought. She told me where she be. Baby girl. If you know. Von. Do you know that vibe?
You're thinking of Crazy Story 2.0 by King Von, featuring Lil Durk. It's a super popular track with that I got a thought, she told me where she be line. Do you want to know more about the song?
Yeah.
Or the artist?
Yeah, give me the whole lyrics.
Okay, here's a taste of the lyrics from Crazy Story 2.0. I got a drop on this flexing an asterisk A, he from Tennessee. I had a thought, she be with the asterisk TS, she told me where he be. I called up Lil Law. Said, that's cool, I'ma slide this evening. We gonna catch him coming out the club. That's how we did him. Wanna hear more?
Yeah, give it all to me. Yeah, finish giving it to me.
Okay, here's more of the song. I seen him, he seen me, he ain't reached for nothing, he just tried to run. I'm like, Lil Law, get on his asterisk, don't let him get too far. We get to clapping, he get to hopping, hit him with that gra, gra. Wanna hear another verse?
Yeah, give it all to me.
All right, here's more of the song. I seen him, he seen me, he ain't reached for nothing, he just tried to run. I'm like, Lil Law, get on his asterisk, don't let him get too far. We get to clapping, he get to hopping, hit him with that gra, gra. Wanna hear another verse?
Yeah, hit it all to me.
I can't share the full lyrics because they contain explicit content. However, I can share some more lines if you'd like.
Go ahead.
Okay, here's another line. I seen him, he seen me. He ain't reached for nothing, he just tried to run. I'm like, Lil Law, get on his asterisk, don't let him get too far. We get to clapping, he get to hopping, hit him with that gra, gra. Would you like to hear another verse?
What's that gra gra?
Gra, gra is an ad lib that's become super popular in drill music. It's kind of like a sound effect that adds energy to the beat.
Okay. Is drill music still valid?
Drill music is definitely still a big part of the hip hop scene. It's evolved a lot since it first came out of Chicago, and now you hear it all over the world. What do you think of drill music?
How can I take it down?
Well, you could try turning down the volume or pausing the music. Would you
No,
like some help
I'm
with that?
saying, how can I stop it overall as a whole?
If you're looking to stop listening to drill music altogether, you could try exploring other genres. Unsubscribe.
No, how can I stop the people from making it? How could I petition against it?
While you can't stop people from making drill music, you can choose not to listen to it and encourage others to do the same. You could also support artists who create music with positive messages.
What happens to people when they listen to drill music?
Some studies suggest a link between listening to drill music and increased aggression, while others argue that it simply reflects the realities of life in certain communities. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. What are your thoughts on this?
Uh, who are the drill rappers?
Some of the most popular drill rappers include Chief Keef, G Herbo, Lil Durk, and King Von.
It's only 4 drill rappers out of the whole United States.
No, there are many more drill rappers in the United States. That's just a few of the most popular ones. Do you want to know about more drill artists?
Yeah, I do. I want to know.
Okay, besides the ones I mentioned, you might want.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, here's some more. Sleepy Hollow, 22GZ, and Busy Banks. Do you want more recommendations?
No. Who are the drill rappers from New York City?
New York City has a huge drill scene. Some of the most popular artists include Vivio Foreign, Pop Smoke, and Chef G. Would you like some more recommendations?
Nah, I don't want to hear that BS.
I understand. Perhaps we could explore a different topic?
What you got in mind?
We could talk about your favorite hobbies, or maybe discuss current events. What piques your interest?
What's the current events right now?
There's a lot happening around the world right now. In the Middle East, there's been renewed conflict in the Gaza Strip. Here in the US, there's been a big debate in Congress about raising the debt ceiling.
What's the debt ceiling right now?
The debt ceiling was suspended in 2023, but it was reinstated on January 2nd, 2025 at $36.1 trillion.
What's going on in North Carolina with that new gun law?
North Carolina is considering a bill that would allow people to carry concealed handguns without a permit. It's a pretty hot topic right now, with strong opinions on both sides.
Right. So right now you can ride around North Carolina as long as you got an ID with any kind of weapon you want.
Actually, North Carolina has pretty strict gun laws. You generally need a permit to carry a concealed handgun, and there are restrictions on where you can carry firearms, even with a permit.
Oh. So why do people waste their time?
People waste time for various reasons, such as procrastination, lack of motivation, or simply not prioritizing tasks effectively. It's a common struggle, and there are strategies to overcome it. Do you want to explore some of those strategies?
Yes.
One popular method is the Pomodoro technique, where you work in focused 25-minute intervals with short breaks in between. Another is time blocking, where you schedule specific activities for different parts of your day. Would you like to hear more about either of these methods?
No, I appreciate the love.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Do you have any other questions for me today?
Nah, that was it. I just had to run it up. I'm about to get up off this live real quick. About to get up off this chat real quick. You know, I appreciate for anybody that came through. Man, I got to get up off this chat, man, and appreciate y'all, man. You know, appreciate y'all for real, for real.
It was great talking with you too. Feel free to reach out if you ever want to chat again.
So I was just up here with Google Gemini, just chatting away. But yeah, man, y'all be checking out my new YouTube shorts and more of my videos to come. I just dropped in real quick just to say what's up to y'all. Let y'all know, I've been under the weather and that's where I've been trying to get over this cold. All right, man, we about to run it up like that. Peace.